Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Onyade.
You say I did back to everything where you did do. Done reading all the signs, girl, I want you in my room.
How have you guys been dealing with this lockdown? What have you been up to? Have you been eating like me? Have you been sleeping like me? And have you been walking like me? You guys, don't worry, we're going to get through this. God is our strength. Wash your hands often, please, and stay at home. Sit at home and watch content, you know. It makes life way easier. So today I'm going to be talking about how I shot my shot at a guy and I ended up dating him. Story time. Yes. So I've always been a very bold and versatile person right from a young age. Most of my friends can tell you that when I see someone on the road, if I like the guy, I can always walk up to the guy and be like, "Oh, you are fine. Can I have your number?" When I was in Yabatech, one of my friends dared me to collect a guy's number inside the car. It was in the traffic, so she was like, "Shopper, I'm going to give you so if you go and meet that guy and you collect his number and all of that." And I'm like, these are things that as a person I live for. Like, challenges is what I love, especially challenges that involves guys. I'm sorry, yes, I love boys. I do, but what can I say? That's how God created me. So, story time. How I shot my shot and I actually ended up dating the guy. So, I was working with N-Test at that period of time, yeah, and I was doing my 1 year IT during that time. So, I got there very early and they told me what I was supposed to do. Oh, this is the guest list, these are the people that are coming, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, no matter, okay. Then the party had not started. Then this guy walked in. Not that he's looking all good, because he's going to see this video before he starts feeling like, oh, he's very, very fine. It's not like he was looking all that, but it was okay, like okay. So he walked in and he came up to me and was like, "Good afternoon, I'm a photographer." He likes to say that, "I'm a photographer. I'm the photographer of the day and I'm trying to look for where I'm supposed to set up, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Okay, what's your name?" He said, "Oh, my name is Kelvin, blah blah." And I'm like, okay. I was just looking at him that this boy is fine, man. This boy is actually very, very cute. Then I told him what he was supposed to do. Let's say 1 hour later, they handed me the camera for my office. Like, they handed me the official camera for my own office and they told me that I should take pictures. And I had not handled the camera before and I'm wondering, what am I supposed to do? So in my mind, I'm like, who else is going to teach me how to handle the camera than this nice photographer that just entered the place? So I carried my 2 left leg and I walked up to him and I was like, so I don't really know how to handle this camera. Please, can you teach me? And he was like, okay, this. If you do it like this was going to give you. If you do it like this was going to give you. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, yeah, so if you do this, you do this, you do that. I'm like, thank you very much. Then we got talking, you know me, I like to talk too much. Then we got talking. Then he brought out his own camera and started showing me some pictures that he took for a particular shoot. Now, the pictures he took were very amazing because he's a very good photographer. Were very amazing. And I was like, oh, he took this picture. Then we just had this very small conversation and we went our separate ways. Now, in the course of the event, he came to meet me. Oh, he's hungry, blah blah blah. And as per the event planner, I hooked him up with food. We're giving ourselves side glasses, blah blah blah. Then the event finished. I was looking for this boy. Where is this boy? Where did this boy disappear to? I asked my boss, I asked the hostesses that were there, the ushers. I was like, did you see this photographer boy? This boy did not collect my number before he went. Like, everybody was like, they did not know where he went to, or maybe he had already gone. So I went to meet the lady that organized the party and I was like, oh, ma, have you seen your photographer? Trying to sound professional so she doesn't know that, oh, I'm trying to be a hoe, trying to locate this boy. I said, good evening, ma, have you seen your photographer? She was like, yeah, he already told me he had left. I was like, that's how this boy did not collect my number, sha. I'm like, sad, I lost this guy. So 2 months after, Laura KG posted a picture of herself and she was commenting this photographer, saying that this photographer was great and that he takes amazing pictures, and that we should follow him. And for someone like me, I feel like if I really like celebrities and they tell me to do something, if I can do it and it's not going to kill me, I will do it. Like if they tell me, oh, follow this person, if I like the person's page, I'll follow. If I don't like the person's page, I'll not follow. So being a good fan at that period of time, I went to the person's page and I started scrolling, and you know, the pictures were really, really nice, and I'm like, this photographer is good. Suddenly, guess what I saw? That picture that person that he showed me that time, and also the picture, and he told me that it was the one that took the picture. So automatically I know that is this person that I've been looking for since all these days for 2 months. That's how I DM'd him, and I said, good afternoon, my name is Adeshope Ademola Ogoroku. We met at this so place, so you forgot to collect my number, blah blah blah. The next thing this guy just told me is, LOL, I've been looking for you too. And I'm like, praise Jesus, praise Jesus. I was like, yes, I've been looking for you too. I tried to look for your number, and I'm like, I'm surprised, like you didn't tell me you were going, like why? I was like, that is not like that, that he too didn't see me and this and that. I was like, I know what, but this is my number, Sha. I gave him my number straight. I said, this is my number, you should try and call me sometime, let's get to know each other, you know, let's just be friends, like nothing serious, let's just be friends. And I was like, oh, okay, I have a job tomorrow, would you like to tag along? And I'm like, okay, like no big deal, like cannot kill me, let me just go. So I went with him. Now the funny thing is that the first time I went out with him, he ended very bad, because that day my phone fell inside the toilet, and I was like, is this a sign from above telling me to go away, or you know, telling me not to pursue this relationship or pursue this crush that I have on this guy? And I'm like, don't let one bad day ruin everything for you. Like this one will not define what you're going to have with this person. I was like, okay. I told him, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm just, how can I help you? I'm like, nah, you know, at first you don't want to look like you need help. I'm like, oh, it's fine, I can always sort out myself. And 3 years, we are still here. God is good. I'm not going to lie, we've had tough times, you know, we've argued, we've done this, we've done that, but you know, we are still here. So the reason why I'm saying this story is because 2 days ago, I'm sure when this video comes out, it's not more 2 days ago, so I'm sure you guys will shall understand. Few days ago, let me just say few days ago, somebody DM'd me and was saying that she saw me during my live with Joe Boy, and she noticed that I was very, very fluent in shooting shots, and she wanted me to help her shoot a shot to a particular guy. So that's why I'm sharing my story. Maybe my story will inspire you, that if you see a boy or a girl that you really like, especially to the ladies, you see a guy that you really like, the highest the person is going to tell you is, no, I'm no do. Like that's the highest thing that's going to happen. So I just feel like if you really like somebody, you should be able to let the person know, and it might not end up as, you know, dating. It might just end up as a very good platonic relationship. I've had friends that I want to date, I've always wanted to date, but they were not interested in me, and we are good friends. Like, so I'm just like, don't be shy to tell somebody how you feel about them, or if you love them. You know, you might be surprised, the odds might be in your favor, and something beautiful blossoms out of it. So I'm hoping that my story will inspire you to talk to your crush that you really like. Thank you for listening to my story. So please, if you guys enjoyed this content, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm begging you. Please follow me on Instagram. So my name is Onyademi. And until next time, till we talk about another thing, please wash your hands, stay safe. I love you.